This is 5.3 of algebra. So a linear equation is an equation that models a linear function. And remember, a linear function is a straight line, right? And so there's a couple examples over here with their equations next to them. And then another term, the y-intercept is the point where the line crosses the y-axis. So right here, our y-intercept is 0 because it's crossing through it at y equals 0. And down here, our intercept is -3 because it crosses the y-axis at -3. Okay, slope-intercept form is a form of a linear equation, and that's y equals mx plus b, where m is my slope and b is my y-intercept. So, let's look at our got it problem here. They give us an equation, y equals -1/2 x plus 2/3. So remember, y equals mx plus b is our general form, where m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So if I match this up, this right here is my m, x's match up, plus signs match up. This right here is my b. So my m, my slope, is -1/2, and my y-intercept, my b, is 2/3. And then we can also be given our slope and our intercept and write the equation. So remember, our equation is y equals mx plus b. M is our slope and b is our y-intercept. Y equals mx plus b. So my slope is 3/2 and my y-intercept is -1. So I'll plug in 3/2 for m and -1 for b. And I can simplify that a little bit because the plus a negative is the same thing as subtracting. So this turns into y equals 3/2 x minus 1. Okay, writing an equation from a graph. So I need to figure out the slope, and I'll need to figure out my y-intercept. Remember, my y-intercept is where I cross the y-axis. So right here, for our got it problem, at 2 is my y-intercept. So that means b, my y-intercept, is 2. And then I need to figure out my slope. You can either pick 2 points and use the slope formula, right, like they do up here, or you could just count it. So if I start, how about I'll start here. You just need to make sure you start at one that is at an intersection, right? I wouldn't choose like this one right here, because I don't really know how exactly to figure that out precisely. So I'll start at an intersection, and I'll go up 1 over 1. So my slope is 1 over -1, which is just -1. So b equals 2 and m equals -1. And then I plug it into my equation. Y equals mx plus b. So y equals -1x plus 2. And there's your homework.